And we're back. This episode of Hill Cox. Transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screen caps on YouTube and DeviantArt. Their response comments I made against these deviant lifestyles and a few others. Trigger warning. If you don't like what I'm saying, go ahead, click off the video. Do not lie and say there's hate speech in my videos, because there is no hate speech in my videos. It's speech you hate. That's a different story. Also, please excuse my sweaty appearance. It is, 89 degrees outside. Oh, yeah. Looks like 77 in here with the air conditioner on, and I'm leaving that on. So if sounds weird, then that's the reason why. It's the air conditioner is basically keeping it from being super hot in here. I'm on the second floor of my house, so yeah, basically it is very, all the heat rises up. So yeah, hanging out here. Got my old classic blue shirt on. We'll eventually switching to more light colors, t-shirts and collared shirts with more light colors on them because it's summer. Gotta do it. But I got other stuff we gotta do. So it's really hot. So yeah, be very careful. There is, watch out for your pets as well, because I think most likely the house next door, or one of the houses next door, I heard them yelling out someone's name. Someone they looking, calling for what probably was a dog, that escaped from the house, And then while I was walking to a pharmacist, my local pharmacist, to get my blood pressure medication, I saw this little dog, basically about the size of a cat, little white dog, obviously not supposed to be outside, no, unless it's in a cage, unless he's like in a fence or something like that. And basically, this thing was looking pretty rough, like it'd been out for a long. No comment, no pun intended, but still, he looked like it'd been out for a while, for a few days. And this thing was just using its, trundling its little legs as best it can, down the street, not the street, the sidewalk across the street from where I was walking. Then I see this gray SUV pull up, gray crossover pull up. They call it crossover. It's like a smaller hatchback SUV thing, and this grandma got out. This grandma got out and was trying to, basically corner the dog and try to give it water and things like that. And the dog was like, not having it at all. It was like, nope, get away from me. No, I was trying to block, and it was basically that was causing issues on the street. I was trying to stop the car so that we could try to wrangle this dog. And the girl's like, she says basically something like, I saw this dog running around. I wanted to catch it and take it someplace safe. Do you know what this dog is? Whose dog this is? I was like, oh no, So tried to grab it. It got away from us. She got back in her car with her friend. Started driving around to go find it. And I was walking and I saw it. I saw the thing on my side of the street, on my side of the sidewalk. And, I found an old styrofoam cup and grabbed a bottle of water, like this one, and poured water into that styrofoam cup. Then took it toward the dog. I was like, hey, hold on a second. Look, here. Here's some water. The dogs look at me like, what are you doing? What is this? I put it next to, there was like a telephone pole nearby. I put it next to that. Okay. The dogs are saying like, yeah, you keep your distance there. And I was like, okay, here you go, bye. Like walking. The dogs was like, I don't know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me from behind. No way. They ran off or something like that. They just see the SUV going by, driving, the crossover going by, trying to get them again too. So I'm just like, yeah, good luck. And I was like, I'll wait to them, and they wait back, and I was like, oh, good luck. It was like, oof, a little thing like that. It was 90 degrees, sun blazingly hot. Thing was panting, it was like, like, it was just like, oh my gosh, you need help. He's like, come on, kid, you need help. Come on, we can help you. But it is kind of interesting. If you're like, basically, say less than a foot off the ground, and you see these giants trying to come at you, I guess you would probably be like, oh shit, really freaking out too. So, but yeah, like, woof, poor thing. So hopefully, hopefully that thing, they'll go catch him, or someone else will get him and get him inside, because it's very dangerous to be out there. There's some major streets, lots of cars driving around too, and other creatures hanging out there that are like, definitely like have no problem attacking that dog. So you gotta watch out for that. But anyway, let's continue on with the hate mail. Someone is ticked off that I said something positive about the Kinect. Let's see, from Microsoft, the original Kinect. I would like to get my hands on that new Kinect for Microsoft, for the Xbox One. if I could get that and figure out how to use it for anything, make it as just a camera that is just epic, super awesome epic camera, that'd be fun. But I don't know if we can do that. But well, hopefully someday they'll figure something out. Because yeah, what was the big thing about the Kinect, in my opinion, was that it should have been a camera first. There was the iToy, so definitely much cheaper than the Kinect was. And what they did with that one was they mostly made it a camera. You could see yourself on the screen, and you basically would affect things in the video game, and it was fun. With Kinect, they did something more advanced. Kinect Adventures, you played at, you could basically you didn't really see yourself on the screen. You were they were being motion captured. And it was wonderful. And then there was other stuff going on where it's basically like eventually got to the point where you could see there was like this mascot character, and I was like just basically messing around with some My Way Entertainment type stuff, playing around Thunderzord power, yeah, so they're gonna jerk, stuff like that, and all of a sudden I see that it not only did it basically say open his mouth, and say stuff when I was talking, but it also copied my movies. I was just doing like this, it was doing the same thing. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing technology. It'll cost like $150, that's amazing. But they're like, I made a video saying Kinect is better than Oculus Rift, question mark, this Rift, and someone said, "You effing whack, F Kinect," and stuff funny. And I said, "Did you play Kinect Adventures? If so, you can clearly see how awesome it could be." And then someone says, "All I'm saying is that their better options of tracking is a start, but they need to integrate stuff into where you can use it a lot, or the voice to start staying still moving." And then the person said, "But Oculus is clearly way better. It's a whole another level of gaming. If they could incorporate the Kinect with Oculus to track your body with games like Call of Duty or Battlefield without programming Kinect, it should be programmed to do it. If it has the neural sensors, or the Xbox One Kinect should, the more powerful one." I said, "But you'll still need one per person. The Kinect sends people at once." I'm like, "But Kinect does not make you feel immersion." Oh yeah, that's true. But still, for $150, you can pay. Yeah, it's one of the saddest things I've ever seen. People going like, I'm not paying $150 for the Kinect, and then you'll see like stuff like these VR headsets, like VR headsets, $600 per unit. It's like, whoa, $600. Oh yeah, give me two of those. Yeah, heck yeah. So I'm like, what? It was terrible. But yeah, people want what they want, but still, it's just really sad. They couldn't really understand. The Kinect, it was a good thing. It was a fun thing, and it could lead to some really cool stuff. But yeah, it was definitely a problem. It definitely was kind of ahead of its time. Nowadays, there's VR systems, motion capturing, tracking systems, and all kinds of stuff going on, and it's really cool. Unfortunately, VR Batman. I really wish it was a VR. I really wish it was VR. There was a VR version and the Arkham Shadows VR version and a regular multi-platform version, because it's basically like Arkham Origins 2, because you have the same guy who did the voice of Batman in Arkham Origins, and it's looking like he's doing stuff against the Rat King or something like that. It's really cool. I would like to see that. But hopefully someday it will happen. Suicide Squad Kill Justice League will soon hopefully finally be dead, and we can move on to better things. Hopefully Rocksteady, or the new place that the founders of Rocksteady went, 100 Star Games, will make awesome games as well. Like Ukulele, Ukulele was made by the people who made Banjo-Kazooie, but they couldn't, they lost the rights to Banjo-Kazooie, so they made their own stuff. So maybe someday they'll make their own thing. 100 Star Games will make a Batman DC universe-esque thing. We'll have to see. And I want to see this new Rocksteady that's made up, probably made up of interns, and basically do better. Make some Arkham Origins or Gotham Knights level stuff. Yeah, that would have been fun. Imagine Gotham Knights level Suicide Squad, where you're running around as either Harley Quinn, King Shark, Deadshot, or Captain Boomerang, and you beat the heck out of enemies. Well, Deadshot would shoot them, but everybody else would beat the heck out of them. It'd be great. It'd be wonderful. But yeah, hopefully someday we can figure that out. Let's continue on here. What time I got? A little time. So one person, Kinect doesn't want you to give you emergence, as they say. Maybe not, but as much as the Oculus. But maybe not as much as the Oculus, but at least you won't have as much trouble seeing things around you that aren't on the screen, And then I said, there's someone hating my Sonic Generations Part 21 playthrough. And I said, oh my effing lord, this LP is worse than being an LP than Sonic 06 is being a video game. Like, well, I was still learning how to do it right. Also, I was sick that day. Well, it should be obvious to not to record with some camera placed around a bunch of books. Yeah, well, we're doing better now, so let's continue on. Yeah, we have a little time left. Why the F are you moaning during every sentence? Like, that's the issue with the way I talk. I have to work on that, like everyone else has to work on it. They need to improve. Oh, sorry. This is why. Thank you. Interesting. So you hate trans people? No, I don't hate trans people. I hate the transgender lifestyle. It's bad news.